right, looks like that rain is finally rolling out. We might see that thing in the sky that shines brightly usually tomorrow.
The sun.
The sun, that's what it is.
It seems like since I started working here, I started last week, it seems like it's just been raining, you know. And
it's your fault.
Yeah, well, you know, funny thing was, when I interviewed, it was actually raining that day, and that was during the summer. But anyway, before we talk about that, let's take a look at the temperatures out there. And yeah, we're in the 60s. It's not too bad for this time of year. I mean, it's almost 11:30, and we're dealing with 60-degree temperatures all the way northern Maine right to the New Hampshire border. So it's, but we are seeing some cooler air moving into Berlin. I mean, you were close to 70 degrees today, and now you're back down to 55, but that's about where you should be for a high temperature. Here's what's going on in terms of dew points. So it's the way we measure moisture in the air, and the dew points are in the 60s. And when, again, as we told you earlier, when you see dew points and temperatures close together, what do you get? You get fog, right? And that's what we're dealing with. Bar Harbor, a quarter-mile visibility. Wiscasset, about 3/4 of a mile. Right down the coastline, Portsmouth, New Hampshire, about a quarter-mile visibility. So if you are driving out there tonight, you definitely want to take it easy. Use those low beams. The high beams tend to reflect the light back at you, so you don't want to deal with that. Make sure the low beams kind of gets underneath those water droplets in the sky. Presque Isle right now, that's where we're seeing the last of the rain. It's exiting. Again, we have some low-level moisture left over, so a couple of sprinkles, but this should be exiting within the next hour or so, and after that, we start to dry things out. The bigger picture, we're watching a cold front moving through New York, about to enter New England. That's going to bring in some drier air over the next 6 to 12 hours, so that's great news. So that's setting us up for a great day on Thursday. So overnight tonight, again, those temperatures will start to drop back a little bit, still well above average. Should be in the 30s right now this time of year. By tomorrow morning, mostly in the upper 50s, 61 degrees in Portland, 62 degrees up in Millinocket, and then we'll watch those temperatures rising back into the 60s. A few clouds moving through, but beautiful day, and again, we'll see that sunshine out there during the afternoon, and we'll watch those temperatures starting to cool off during the afternoon across the northern portions of the area. By 2 o'clock in the afternoon, we'll be in the 60s, and then start to drop those temperatures back into the 40s by dinner time and into the 30s and 40s as we head to this time tomorrow night. So we're watching a cold front. This cold front is going to move through the area. By tomorrow, that's going to bring some nice conditions. High pressure starts to move in from the west. And on Friday, it's actually going to feel like fall once again. So Friday morning, you're definitely going to need the jackets as you're heading to work and school. And then in the afternoon, probably a sweatshirt type of day with temperatures in the 50s. But high pressure moves into New England, and then we're going to see a little return flow bringing some warmer temperatures back to the area. So by Saturday, we're actually going to see lots of sunshine and temperatures in the 50s, close to 60s as well, 60 degrees as well. And then on Sunday, that's when we'll see temperatures rising into the lower 60s as high pressure moves right into the area. So it's looking like a fantastic day on Sunday, probably seeing some high thin clouds. Now we're talking about Halloween, right? To our south, this moisture, this low pressure system that we'll be watching may be moving into the area Monday afternoon, late afternoon, early evening. So still some timing discrepancies with that, but plenty of time to talk about it. Seas tomorrow about 4 to 6 feet. We have west-northwest winds at 15 to 20 knots, gusting to 30 miles per hour. Do have a small craft advisory in effect for the mariners as well. So here is your 7-day forecast, and we get rid of that rain tonight, and then we see drier conditions right through the weekend with temperatures moderating after a cool day on Friday. And then again, we have that great pumpkin on our Monday forecast, and we do have some showers possible. So there's still a lot of time. I know the kiddos are going to be excited to get out there and do some trick-or-treating. I will be too as well. You know, I take my son out there. But you know, we still have several days before, and we'll just keep tweaking that forecast.
And even if it comes along, you can get an umbrella. It makes it a little spookier.
Absolutely. Yeah, it kind of sets the tone, right?
All right,
we'll see how things go.